Hey everybody, my name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator,
And I'm Trenton Bennett, and I'm also an audiobook narrator.
and we're here talking about the industry and how we see things getting done, how to get a project made. And as a person takes their the stars in their eyes and actually follows a map, we can help with some of the things along the way to consider. Trenton, take it away. What's your topic for this week?
Well, I'll mention that everybody gets to their path differently as far as their success and having a plan. But one thing that I find has been most valuable and important, and I've heard this from others of our peers, and I think you may agree, is what really matters most as far as contributing to all of our success, whether you're an author who's looking to move into audiobooks or a narrator who wants to get to know authors, is the relationship building. And that
Mhm.
relationship building isn't necessarily because you did so many videos that your little video of you narrating went viral, or you won enough awards that you got people's attention. It really is a bigger picture of saying, people may notice you because of those posts to social media and those things that happen, but how you interact with them and you build those relationships together is what really makes everything grow in your career.
Mm.
Actually, during the pandemic, I kind of shut down a little bit, and that was not healthy, and I had to work through some stuff. But I say that because during that time, what really got under me and lit a fire under me was I want to come back to these relationships I was starting to build before all this happened, and I want to be with these people. So I spent a lot of time last year, and I'm doing some this year, to go out there, meet people, shake their hands, get to know them, and just spend time really building those relationships because it's so enjoyable when you get out of the booth and you're with these other people. Yes, eventually it will end up that you'll be working together just because your paths will cross, or each will, you may think of somebody and recommend them, or vice versa. But the important thing was getting out there and doing that made me feel more confident in my abilities and understand that I really was part of a bigger industry that has a lot of people in it.
Right, right. And I mean, that's uh, we were talking earlier, and I was talking about how when I was a teenager, really all the way up through my late 20s, I had this paradigm of yeah, people, the purpose of being successful and the model of being successful is to conquest the craft, and in so doing, the opportunities will be at your beck and call. Well, the opportunities are run by people, and people like to work with people, um, one would hope, and particularly in our industry where we work alongside each other. This is just the way it is. It's a small world, and it involves dialogue. It involves passion for the project and for the craft. Um, that's sort of a reversal of the model that I had, where it's like I'm going to conquest, and then everybody would be on my beck and call, blah 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 blah. Why don't you, Matt? Why don't you just go ahead and find the girl that you have the crush on, ask her out? That's what I would say to young Matt. Why don't you find the people that you want to hang out with and ask if they'd like to hang out? I'll bet you that the chances are the same of them wanting to engage with you if you actually go directly to them and start to build a relationship, as if you were to build a tower of achievement and then see if they come to you. That's yeah. And I gotta say, folks, that my relationship with Trenton has been extremely beneficial for my work practice, but in the process, have gotten myself a friend who means so much to me, and just shows up, shows up, shows up, and that's uh, that's that's a blessing in my life, and I budget my time very carefully. And he is a member of my current elite, that I will be expanding on. But yeah.
Thank you, Matt. That's awesome. I really, being accountable to you every week has been huge, but also you're a huge motivator because of all of your achievements. In fact, folks, congratulations on your earphones award. I did hear about that. Bravo, sir.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much. Thank you. Yeah.
You're
Thanks.
doing everything right and then some.
Thank you. And I also want to make a plug. Folks, that book was um, The Phoenix Bride. Phoenix Bride. dual narration, and then this one up here, the Shop D, also got a review in Audiophile magazine, and that they had some very good things to say about that as well. So, um, yeah, yeah, things are great, and it's great to be here doing this work and getting to mingle. Um, so everybody, I'm Matt Haynes.
And I'm Trenton Bennett.
And as your narrators and guides and fellow travelers in our relationship to the work and our relationship to each other, I hope that our voices in your ears meet again real soon.
Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Matt. You are awesome. I appreciate you.
Now, the boy, as my father would say, if I could talk, I'd be dangerous. Fortunately, folks, when I'm reading, I have it all written down for me to read from.